not afraid of the weakness. I'm gonna taste the sweetness of the power not to give in. Oh, I will see it through. I believe this is my moment of truth. Dare to dream, dare to fight, dare to be the chosen one to touch the sky. Dare to reach, dare to rise, find the strength to set my spirit free. Dare to dream. I will go the distance, embrace resistance. I will lay my soul on the line. When the wait is over and the hunger has spoken, if I give my all, I will shine. Oh, I will see it through. I believe this is my moment of truth. Dare to dream, dare to fly, dare to be the air that shows the one to touch the sky. Dare to reach, dare to rise, find the strength to set my spirit free. Dare to dream, and my heart will shine like the sun. A million voices together as one. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Dare to dream, dare to fly, dare to be the air, the chosen one to touch the sky. Dare to reach, dare to rise, find the strength to set my spirit free. Dare to dream, dare to fly, dare to be the air, the chosen one to touch the sky. Dare to reach, dare to rise, find the strength to set my spirit free. Find the strength to do what I believe. Dare to
The first one is, who is your likely opponent against Shepparton United and how can you exploit them?
She's a small ferrety thing. She plays goal attack. I don't know her name at all. Being in the circle with Jenny McCluskey, who's pretty good rebounder, so have to block her out. She's pretty slow, so not much speed.
Right. Is this the best chance Tony have had at winning a grand final for a long time?
97 we should have won, but probably ability-wise and team morale, it's the best it's probably ever been playing with Tony over the last 6 years, so yeah.
Any superstitions in netball, Leash?
Just a few. I've had just one pair of black nicks, like since I first started playing netball, so I've had them for a good, oh, I don't know, I hope to have them for about the last 15, 16 years, so since I started playing netball about 7.
Right. anything you'd like to say to Adam, obviously here in this grand final night, about training or just certain things during the year?
Well, he gives me the shits. Anyway, he gives me the shits, and he's got the score on the board. Like the way he trains us, he's obviously done something right to get us to the grand final, and he helped out another year, so he's got the knowledge. So, and I'd just like to thank Chrissy too, and Di, and let's go for it.
Righto, we're now interviewing gun goal shooter Lisa Drysdale. Lisa, who is your likely opponent this weekend, and how do you think you can exploit them?
Well, likely combination, they're two tall defenders, but the likely goalkeeper will be JB, the coach. So that's a bit intimidating, knowing that I'm playing on the coach and where the direction's going to come from. It's going to be her, and she's the one with the most experience. However, she's not the fittest on the team, and hopefully, apparently she's over 50 or something. So hopefully my legs have got a lot more energy than what hers have got, and I can run around her and that sort of stuff. And if my bum's bigger, hopefully I can push her over.
Right. Obviously, this is your first season at Tonga, so
You can modify that question.
how would you rate Tony's chances going into this weekend? Is everything cherry ripe and ready to go? Is the scene set for Tony to win their first A-grade netball
We're sweet
grand
as
final?
sugar, I tell you. Very good team. It's unreal to play against the girls of such standard. Yeah, they've been great all year and good support. And I couldn't imagine playing with better girls anyway to get as far as what we've got.
Have you got any superstitions in netball, Lise?
Oh, stacks.
Give us your best
My whole
one.
routine's different every time. Every Saturday, no, just make sure I get a good sleep the night before. Have a nice big breakfast and take it easy that day. I like to do exercise or wash the car or something on Saturday morning. Or walk over to a chica and pay the bills for my mama. That's great. And pretty much, yeah, just kick back and relax, take it easy. Wear the same undies. Well, at least I'll wash them, not like Alicia. But don't tell her I told you that.
No, we won't. Have you got anything to say to Adam about this season?
Yeah, he's going to have nice short hair by the end of it. Because when we win, we're going to cut it right off. And he has been a great coach. I haven't had any proper coaches before. I've just been in local footy clubs and I've just picked, I think, the best person for the job, which is not the most experienced or the one who knows the most. But Adam's definitely been there and he knows all the different players and all positions, and he's had a real lot of experience with someone so young. And I think it's been good having a guy as a coach because I've never had a guy before. And he has a different leadership role. He likes having leadership and knowing that he's in charge sort of thing, which is good because then no one else tries to take over. And yeah, all the ideas and everything, it's good that they come from him, but he encourages everyone to be able to talk up and say what they think as well. So it's been really good, and they're really encouraging as well.
Well, we've got Michelle here from Stanhope this season. And Michelle, who do you think your likely opponent will be this weekend in the grand final, and where can you exploit them?
We attack against Casey Hudson. And how can I exploit her? Well, she's taller than me, so I'll just run around her legs.
Right. Now, obviously new to Tony this year, so you wouldn't have a lot of knowledge of what went on in previous years of Tony's grand finals, but obviously this is the best chance Tonga have had at winning an A-grade netball grand final. Why do you think that's come about?
We've had a new coach who's like a Nazi, and they have to listen to him. He's added a little bit of professionalism to the club. And got a group of 10 girls, which he's able to rotate. He has 3 goals, 3 defenders, 4 mid-quarters. So if there's an injury to any of those particular areas, he has quite a lot of depth on the bench. There's great backup with Chrissy and Di. And of course the girls are all skillful players. You're going to kick ass.
Excellent. Now, any superstitions in netball, Michelle?
Oh yeah, no sex.
Or illustrious career?
No sex before the game for a year.
That's fucked.
No. Well, I'm coming to Tony with no superstitions, but previously I used to wear my hair up in a plait, and I'd paint my fingernails in the club colours, and I'd always wear the same undies all year and bra. But that's it.
Right, now, anything, a final say about Adam on his coaching or just anything in general this season?
No, he's done a good job. He needs to look after the old parts a little bit better. That's me, Adam. So when I'm injured, you've got to take it easy. Thank you. But keep pushing the other girls. That's fine.
Right, we've got Tony A-grade captain here in Jackie Elbra. And Jack, who can you see being your likely opponent?
Most likely, I'd say if I play centre, it would be Alicia Royden. Yes.
And the areas where you think your best chance is to excel?
And oh, she's shit man. I don't know. She's she's pretty cruisy player. Goes in short spurts. So yeah, I don't think she's playing the best netball.
So you think probably your stamina overall?
Hopefully.
Right. Now, do you think this is Tony's best chance he've had at, say, in the last, well, maybe 5 or 6 years to win the grand final? They've been in a couple.
Yeah, I think so. Well, the 97 grand final, we went undefeated all year and lost that. So, and then 2000, we would have, we were the underdogs in 2000. But yeah, I think this year this is our big chance. So hopefully we come through with it.
Have you got any superstitions, Jack?
Yeah, I've got a few. Well, only in the semi-finals, only in finals, that I've been wearing my bathers. So I've got to wear my bathers underneath my dress. And I can't take off my watch or my necklace till right at the last minute before I get on the court.
Right.
And that's about it.
Now, is there any closing words you'd like to say to Adam on his efforts this year? Maybe something, I don't know.
No, I just reckon it's been a good season for us. Best season I've enjoyed the most in a long time. Probably the most. We've really come together as a team this year, and hopefully we'll come through with it. Thanks, Scott.
No worries, Jack. Righto, we're interviewing Julian Brennan, husband of Louis Brennan, the gun full-back or goalkeeper for the Tony A-grade side, who was a little bit camera shy and couldn't quite make it. Julian, you've seen a handful of games this season, and Louis obviously the premier defender back there. How do you think she'll go this weekend?
She'll go alright. Nice and tight.
Just was right here, Julian. Now, getting off the sex stories, how do you reckon she'll go with netball?
Very good.
Tony, obviously a very good team this season. Adam Sloan's done exceptionally well with them. Do you think this is their best chance of winning an A-grade grand final?
Probably the best chance since TAT, and they should have won when they were 8 goals up. Yeah, I reckon this is their year.
Do you know whether Louie's got any superstitions? Does she wear the same undies, or does she do anything similar every weekend?
No, she just checks the gear, just goes through it all, dress, socks, shoes, all that sort of gear. Yeah, that's about it.
And she'd obviously be pretty excited about playing in the grand final. Has she had a couple of sleepless nights? Has she been a bit restless?
No, no more than usual.
Right, and would you go against the grain and have a bit of a nookie on the night, the eve of the grand final?
Depends how grand final day goes.
Righto, we're now interviewing Vanessa Reid, gun on baller for the Tongaila A-grade lineup. Vanessa, who do you think your likely opponent will be this weekend, and how can you exploit them?
Well, last Sunday I played wing defence, so I'm presuming that I'll play wing defence. So maybe the young Kate Toy, she's pretty quick wing attack, so hopefully I can stay on her and give it a fair go at defending and, I don't know, taking control of space and using my strengths, and hopefully we can get on top.
Give her a click behind the ear?
Yep, certainly will. A few bumps here and there.
Now, do you think this is the best chance Tony have had at winning an A-grade final in a lot of years?
Oh, definitely. We've got the team. Just as long as we can play as a team, and yeah, I reckon. Last Sunday we all played as a team, and we bet each individual player, and yeah, I reckon we can go all the way through to win the grand final on Sunday.
So it'll only be complacency that beats you.
Yep.
Right. Have you got any superstitions in netball?
No, not really. No.
Just go out and give it to them.
Yep. Give it 100% and see how it goes.
Now, anything you'd like to finish on about Adam, about his training this year, a bit hard or?
Oh, look, you know, from having a baby and then training with Adam, yes, it was definitely hard, I can say that, but he's been a good coach and I've learned a lot of things, but yeah, I hate running around the oval. And Adam, you're a prick, but no, AJ. Yeah, you are a prick. No.
Righto, we're here with the gun Stanhope recruit, Fleur Nurse. Fleur, who do you reckon your likely opponent will be this week, and where can you exploit them?
My likely opponent will be Jenny McCluskey in bowl shooter, or Kate Toy in wing attack. The way I'll exploit them is to give a few jabs in the stomach, here and there, no. Just to play as tight as I possibly can and go for those rebounds. Yeah.
And really work off them when Tony's got possession of the ball, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, is this Tony's best chance of winning?
Oh, very much so. Very much so. I think this year we've got our strongest team. We're all in form. We've all hit form as we've got to the grand final, and I'm looking forward to it.
Got any superstitions for it?
Yes. I do have to wear my purple jocks each week. And what else do I have to do? I have to bring the netballs, the first aid kit and the water. I have to do that. No one else.
Now, is there anything you'd like to say to Adam in the wind-up? About how the season's gone, or just hanging shit on him in general?
Just to be prepared that flat in his hair is going. Okay, Adam? It's going. It's going to be gone. And just that I've enjoyed the year. Although some trainings have been a bit hard, it's been good to be pushed to our limits and being challenged. That's all.
Righto, we've got Nick Chittick. You can rave on about all the big guns in the Tony A-grade side, but Nick Chittick has been a fight and a half for the Tongaila A-grade this season. And Nick, is this Tony's best chance of winning the A-grade final in a number of years.
Yep, I think it is. I think probably for the commitment the girls have shown, the attitude they've got, and the effort they've put in.
Got any superstitions in netball, Nick?
No, I don't really. No, I'm not a big one for the superstitions.
No favourite jocks or?
No, I don't, no. I do tend to wear probably the hot pink numbers more than anything else, but yeah, no major ones.
What about just a final wrap on how you'd rate Adam as a coach this year and maybe something you'd like to say about him?
Right. For me, he's been really good. It's been really helpful because, to be perfectly honest, I can't really play the game, and so they gave me a chance this year to have a dip at it, and between Chrissy and Adam, they've done a lot for me, showed me a lot. But on Adam himself, we've all bitched and moaned about him through the year, what a bastard he is, making us run so much, but it's helped us. So we're in the green, so he's done his job.
Righto, we're now interviewing the very colourful team manager for the Tony A grade netball this year, Di Pretty. And Di, have you enjoyed your role as team manager this season?
Well, to start off with, when they first asked me, I thought, holy shit, no way could I do it because I know nothing about netball. And then they assured me that that's what they wanted. They wanted someone who knew nothing about it. And when I came into it, I thought, how am I going to cope with it? Not being able to watch the footy. Because at the same time, but I thought I won't be able to, I just won't like it. That's just going to annoy me. And when we first started, I was always saying to the kids, what's the score over at the footy? And the kids were coming across and telling me what the score was and everything. And as time went on, I thought, it just got better and better. I thought, who gives a shit about the bloody football? All I'm interested in is the netball. And now I don't give a shit.
That does.
Yeah.
Now, what has been the best win probably this season? Probably the home and away seasons, or maybe your finals up to date?
Well, I was going to say this other one where I actually had to have a smoke to get over it, but I found out that we didn't actually win. We actually lost by a goal. So I'm going to have to say the one against Shep United. That was a good one.
Shep United or Shepparton at Kyabram?
Yeah, you're right.
Now, is there any closing words you'd like to say about the super coach this season?
Oh, he's done a really, really good job. I think that even though he's got the longest hair I've ever seen on a man, he has really done proud for the girls. Like, he's trained them really, really well and got them their fitness level up really high, and I just feel that he's really good and he's one of the girls.
Righto, with the A grade netball coach Adam Sloan here, who has in his first year of coaching Tonga catapulted them into their, I think, third A grade final in a decade. And Adam, what do you think has made the team so successful this season?
The success is going to have to come from the commitment from the players, I reckon. All 10 of them are really putting. They've really, really wanted to achieve success this year, and that's what has got us where we are today.
And on Sunday, how can Tony exploit United?
We're really going to be looking to shut down their goals. So with our defenders working double time, bringing the ball through our mid-court and then getting it down to our accurate shooters, we'll be really, really confident and positive all game for us.
Now, you coached Steno for a few seasons and won a few flags over there. Could you compare this side to a Steno team?
Yeah, if we compare it to last year's team, we went through undefeated out at Stanhope. Again, we really, really concentrated on our defence. Strategies blew every team out of the water, I reckon. So we brought some of those over to Tony. The girls have adapted well to them, and I think they'll be able to put them in play on Sunday.
Now, there seems to be always a standout player who's come good or really stepped up this season.
Yep.
Who would you say has probably got the most out of their ability this year?
I reckon that Nick Chittick has probably stepped up the most so far. With her work really gets to her though. She's unable to get to trainings in some games. But when she's here, she always puts in at least 110%. Wants to learn, wants to get something out of it, so I'd say good on your Nick for that.
Yeah, your support staff this year, obviously Di Pretty and Chrissy Elbra, they've been fantastic obviously all year. How would you rate them?
Chrissy, I would have to say, would be about an 8.5 out of 10. Chris is really good to me. She pulls my head in when I need it. I get a bit excited sometimes, so she brings me back down to earth. As for our lady Di, what can we say? No, Di's been sensational to us for a person that hasn't had much experience in netball. To come across, she's just like another mother to those girls, so she's got everything sorted for them. All the girls need to do is get there and play netty, and they do it so well.
As president of the Tongala Football Netball Club, Graham Pretty, and Graham obviously pretty rapt that the girls have made the A-grade final under the superb coaching of Adam Sloan this season. Any words of encouragement or any presidential words you'd like to put to the girls before they participate?
I'd just like to wish the girls the very, very best. They've worked very hard this year, and they well deserve to win the grand final.
And obviously your wife heavily involved with the netball this year. She's obviously been a bit of a pain at times and rags on about the netballs as most footballers don't want to hear. But she's probably going to be part of something special.
Yes, I've found it pretty hard to put up with, but I suppose this is a husband's duty to put up with these things from their wife from time to time. And hopefully she can share in the glory of the girls winning the grand final. That'll be great.
And just one final question: do you think training at the stadium, regardless of how much it costs the club, has probably been beneficial for the girls?
Now he has the Blues into a grand final. Sloan says defence will be the key on Sunday.
I think both ends, their defence is going to be make the game. We've got a really strong defence in Louise Brennan, Alicia Brennan and Fleur Nurse, so same with them with JB and Kelly McIntyre, so I think whichever end holds up the best.
The Blues finished third but find themselves the top-ranked team in the grand final after both Shepparton and the Shep Swans bowed out. Tongala's win against the Bears not only earned them their spot, but the margin also stunned the rest of the competition.
We just went out with the attitude that we had to keep control of the game, and I think we did that. We didn't allow them to get into it at all. Shep sort of didn't step up as we expected them to in the first quarter, and we just increased our leads from then on.
United coach Jenny Barlow says her team may be in another grand final, but the situation is vastly different this season.
No, because it's been a completely different year, I suppose. We had to win. We've been playing a grand final every week for the last 4 weeks now, 3 weeks.
Barlow says 3 successive finals games should have the Demons sharpened for Sunday.
Yes, I'm thinking that. And as coach, I'd be happy that we've had the tough games so that we've had to really just dig deep and play good full-court netball.
Sunday's A-grade match begins at noon. Craig Potter, Win News.
Disappointing exit for coach Jenny Barlow, who announced her retirement yesterday.
Tongala had a whole lot riding on yesterday's big match. The side yet to claim its first ever Premiership title. But for United, it was a chance to avenge painful memories of last year's 1-goal loss to Benalla. And right from the first whistle, it was evident that both wanted the title. In blustery conditions that saw the on-court action resemble aerial ping-pong, both teams went goal for goal through all 3 quarters before the Blues edge ahead in the final term. This intercept by Tongala goal defence Alicia Brennan helped her win the Most Valuable Player award and her team the match. Tongala breaking away from United with missed opportunities begging in the dying minutes. At the final whistle, Tongala clinched the match 37-32. The relief of winning the title worth the effort.
We are the old, the Navy Blues! We're the team that never let you down!
It was neck and neck all game, but we came through in the last quarter very strong. Our shooters were brilliant during the game, defenders, all of us, we did really well.
For veteran United coach and stalwart Jenny Barlow, it was a disappointing exit to an illustrious career.
I'm not coaching next year, I'm not playing, I'm retiring. I've been in it long enough, and that's enough. So yeah, the girls will go on, and they'll no doubt be in the grand final again.
Campbell Giles, Win News.
Good. Bit of a gap in the game. Yeah, what, she's tough. I thought she did do anything.
Go girls now. Sorry. Go Lise. You got it covered. Sorry. Yeah, in case someone tells her. Go, go. Turn behind. Oh, bad call, bad luck, it's good back. Go, Lise. Back yourself, bud. Good.
Let's back it up.
Well done, Luke.
On the ball. Well done.
That's it,
Well taught.
Good girl, good girl.
Back up, Lodgy.
Well done.
No, you step up, Lee.
Come on, girl.
Back up, Jack. What's funny? Lovely, Trace.
Yours,
Step away. Where's that clapping? Yeah, where are they?
Hey, Moon, do you want to do us a favour point out the score? 6-2. See ya.
I've ever seen it. No, right. Way to go, James. Nice shot. Yeah. Great one.
So Collingwood yesterday. Nearly had it. Who went off for Louis? No. yours, Lise.
Keep going. Another move. Go with it. Hold space.
Jumped us this season. Hasn't played.
Nice.
I think they've got the connection, definitely. They just back each other, attention and hard work, keep passing and building and loving, kicking goals and kicking ass.
I don't have more vision.
Go, boys! Break up first!
All right, put on. Next go. Come on. Oh, okay. That's all right.
Having time! Head Jacks, come on! Come on, get your hands up! Go, boys!
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Settle it, Tony.
Still out.
Take your time.
Confidence! Back yourselves!
Oh. Go again, Luke.
Go, girl.
Nicely. Take it, put it in their place. Yes, Trace, you've got it! Get it back, everybody up in team! Talk it up! Yes!
What's the noise?
Over, she's on over. Good girl, Trace!
Yeah. Yours, Lace. Well done.
Take your time. Get in front of the screen.
Get back there! Talk it up, work hard! Flat corner!
Well done.
Don't have blues!
I don't know. Right.
Well done.
Where's your body, though?
Keep pressure up! Keep going up! Go hard, go hard! Nice place! And don't move!
Take your time.
Get back! Everybody up! Work hard! Good! Flat! This way! This way! That's up! Talk, talk! Now up! Put him up! Get up! Hello, you got it! Just go in front! Go on, Lee! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
it.
Holy camera.
Get in there, Camo.
Match report.
Sloney, you might need that later. Cold, Sloney.
Nick, right across the front end.
I'm so hot now.
I've got any more, I had one. Let's go.
Sloney.
Please, sir.
How's it feel, mate? Well done.
Unreal. It's a very, very tight game, mate, and I just knew that the girls would get across the line. Just when they were going to take the lead, I wasn't too sure, so...
Excellent, mate. Terrific effort, mate.
Thanks, good on you. We'll see you back at the rooms.
No worries, mate.
Was that good?
Yeah! Oh, we're friends. Shake it up! Shake it up! Shake it up! Shake it up! Come on, lassie! Give it a shot. Shake it up! You're a dog, boy! Suck it joy now! Go, Lurchy! Hey, Lurch!
Get in there, Lurch.
Woo! Tip it.
You just can't help yourself, can you, Coach? You've got to be able to get
Well done, Lise.
Well done.
Woohoo! Winners! Winners are grinners, and we're certainly grinners. Number one! Nostradamus, back to back. Coxie, take your hat off. Show her on how bored you are. All right, number one.
You ready? Gonna cut his hair.
Go on, Sloney.
Okay.
Cut his hair. You gotta come back to the rooms tonight. Thanks, Crocky. Thanks for your help.
Great effort, good. Well done, mate. Yeah, good effort, buddies.
You man, good for you, man.
Played a big part in this, mate. Guy, as a field team manager, first year, won Premiership in 1 year, mate. Good ratio, success ratio there, wasn't it, mate?
It was my lollies.
Yes, must have, mate.
And my
Must have been
drinks.
sudden to go.
Moons, can't see you, mate. Stand up. Hey! Someone's lost their kid and got a missing kid. Where's Midget? His red hat's around somewhere.
How's it feel, mate?
Bloody wonderful.
Good effort, mate.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Well done, Lise. Well done, mate. Yes. Great effort, mate. Well done, buddy.
Let's go, 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 go. I
What we're saying. Oh, thanks, Debbie. You played so well. You shot so
Yeah, it's a bit of a dance. How does it feel, girls?
fucking good! Not too bad.
Not too bad? So how are you going to celebrate anyway?
We have worked so hard. Celebrate all that's the easy part.
Yes.
We've got it all mapped out.
You have?
Yes.
Excellent
What's on
effort
to the
today.
after party, down the pub and then after pub. Yeah.
Okay, no, great effort.
Yes!
37 to Shep United, Jenny McCluskey. Jenny McCluskey, Kate Durling, Kate Toy, Alicia Royden, Casey Hudson, Kelly McIntyre, Jenny Barlow, Tanya Palmer, coached by Jenny Barlow. Alicia Brennan, Claire Ness, Louise Brennan, Bree Hansworth, Nicole Chittick, coached by Adam Sloan. Most valuable player voted by the umpires went to Alicia Brennan.
I'd just like to thank Shep United for a great game. It was very tough, even at half time. We were lucky to get through. The last quarter we went through and really broke away a little bit. It was good to come home with the flag finally. We made it 97 and 2000. It's great to finally come through with one. Thanks to Adam, who has really come across this year and has brought a lot to the club, professionalism, and has just been awesome. So thanks to Ads. Thanks to Chrissy Albert, our assistant coach, who has been there with me. Thanks to Di Pretty, who's been an awesome team manager. Thank you to our sponsors, Total Refrigeration and Dairy Services, also to Greenhams. Thanks to our president, Graham Pretty, who's done an awesome job. He's fantastic and he's a credit to our club and his friends and family. Thank you to the supporters. They're very good. Thanks very much. And thanks to Karen too.
celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.